In the aftermath of the Pacific Palisades wildfire of January 2025, a single image ignited an unexpected mystery. As helicopters circled overhead, capturing the vast expanse of destruction below, a peculiar sight stood out: a baby blue Volkswagen van, untouched and pristine, sitting in the middle of a street that had been reduced to ashes. The contrast was striking. Surrounding the vehicle were the blackened remnants of homes and vehicles, all scorched beyond recognition. Yet, there it was, its bright blue paint unscathed, as if the flames had deliberately passed it by. Firefighters and first responders, hardened by years of witnessing devastation, paused at the sight. News crews and social media users seized the image, questioning how this lone van had emerged unburned when everything around it had been reduced to cinders. Some called it a miracle. Others saw it as evidence of something much more mysterious, perhaps even sinister. As the image spread across the internet, it reignited a growing belief: wildfires, whether in Los Angeles, Maui, or elsewhere, were not simply acts of nature. According to some theorists, these infernos were somehow manipulated, as if guided by an unseen force that chose what to destroy and what to spare. And in these patterns, a strange detail kept surfacing: objects that were blue seemed to survive. The speculation wasn't new. In 2023, when devastating wildfires swept across Maui, some of the most widely circulated images showed eerily untouched blue objects amid widespread destruction. Blue umbrellas stood intact on blackened beaches. Blue-painted cars remained perfectly parked beside scorched roads. And then there was the infamous blue-roofed house, rumored, albeit falsely, to belong to Oprah Winfrey, that appeared unscathed while neighboring homes were reduced to rubble. This led to a wave of theories. Was blue somehow resistant to fire? Could certain colors reflect heat differently, protecting them from flames? Or was there something more intentional at play, something hidden from the public eye? Conspiracy theorists quickly jumped in, proposing ideas that ranged from secret government technology to directed energy weapons used selectively targeting structures. Some claimed that specific wavelengths of light, such as those reflected by the color blue, somehow disrupted fire's ability to spread. Others suggested that blue paint contained compounds that made it fire-resistant. But was there any truth to these claims? Fire scientists and meteorologists were quick to offer explanations, urging caution against jumping to conclusions. They pointed out that fire behavior is highly unpredictable and influenced by countless variables: wind direction, fuel sources, and even microclimates. A simple change in wind patterns could be enough to shield an object while everything around it burned. Additionally, certain materials used in construction or vehicle paint might offer temporary resistance to flames. For example, light-colored surfaces reflect heat more effectively than dark ones, potentially lowering their chances of ignition. However, this does not mean they are immune to fire. In the case of the Pacific Palisades van, investigators suggested that its placement, perhaps in a wind-protected area or near a fire break, might have spared it from destruction. Yet, to those convinced of a larger pattern, these explanations felt unsatisfying. The number of times blue objects had seemingly survived against all odds continued to fuel the debate. Could it all be a coincidence? Perhaps. But as more images emerge from wildfires around the world, showing the same baffling pattern, the mystery deepens. Is blue truly fire-resistant, or are we simply noticing it more because of its striking contrast against burned landscapes? Could there be undiscovered scientific principles at play? Or is this yet another case of people searching for patterns in chaos, creating meaning where none exists? Tonight, we delve deeper into this phenomenon. We will examine historical wildfire data, analyze expert insights, and separate fact from fiction. Could this blue van in Pacific Palisades be the latest clue in a larger mystery, or is it just another strange anomaly in nature's unpredictable wrath?